and will never be replaceable. Steppingstone is my family, and I like it better than my school. I'd rather come here than school. I can trust the people here, and I can trust my instructors. I would have to say Mr. Motor's lesson on power was most important in my life, and how I'm a male and the power that I have, and my heritage, and how I can create power, and how could I take it negatively and positively.
Anyone else? Younger kids, I'd like to hear from you. I haven't really, you know, Lady, Exmina, Ria, but certainly the younger kids. Yeah, let's start right here. These, but
Okay. Well, I remember the first time I heard about stepping stones at my school, and like I thought it was cool to come here to go to independent school because like my entire life, all I ever knew was like the big high school with like thousands of kids down the street from my house, and all I knew was that you went there and you were in a class with 40 other kids, and you just did what a kid did. You went to school, you did your homework if you felt like it. I never really cared about my work, and then like I came here and I started to see the older kids in here, how they were going to independent schools in here, how much work it took, and like it just changed my mindset so much. It made me want to try more at school, and it like really changed my life because I started to put in effort and started to care, and when I started to dream and want things, it made me want to work harder, and like it made me want something. It made me actually care about my work, and I think that was the most important thing.
Christina, and then over here.
Well, when I came here, I wasn't the nicest person. I had flaws in my characteristics, and like Mr. Moda and some of my friends even told me that there are like problems with me and how I act, and I've started to change them. And it's like Stepping Stones inspires me to become a better person because I know that my future is based off of how I act.
Yep.
I came here to Steppingstone last summer, and when I signed up, I thought it was going to be something where I'd learn from, and then I figured out that it's going to be much more of a challenge, and I love challenges. But this summer was much more of even of a challenge because I had to deal with different people and a different perspective of how we do work and how to be a scholar at the same time. So we have to kind of adjust and how we change our mindset to our habits to fit how we do our curriculum here and where we do this. And that's the way that I kind of look at Stepping Stone, a way that makes me see the world better, so I know what to do in the future.
Any older kids? Kevin?
Last year during the summer, I was in the older class, and I gained a lot of friendship. And I remember one time when, like, we only had like 4 boys in our class, and so like all the girls were with the younger students, like doing the thing on Fridays, and boys weren't allowed to come in, so we would just like hang out and then play basketball.
And then Madison.
From when I came here in 6th grade, I've really grown a lot. I've matured some, not much I could say, but I've matured on myself. And I've gained a lot of friends here, and they've like really motivated me to take on every day.
Madison. Gary, did you have your hand up? Gary?
I came here last summer, and it was kind of nice to not be the smartest person in the classroom. And academically, Stepping Stones really helped me because I was able to increase my skill and passion for writing. And I was able to write stuff that I couldn't write at school and read books that I couldn't read at school. We were able to do more things here that I would prefer to be here in school.
Gary, and then Chanel, and then you, Dave.
Well, now that I'm going off to high school, I'm looking back and I realize that I'm leaving a part of myself here, and that like Stepping Stone is really a part of me. So I'm leaving myself here, and they're leaving something in me, and it's great to know that they have faith in me, that they can believe in me, and that at school teachers say, "Oh, I believe in you, I believe in you," but they're only saying that so that like because they want you to feel better. But here, I actually get it, and I can like grasp onto it, and I can feel it. And I'm just glad that I have all these friends here, and that when I leave, I can always have keep in contact with my friends.
Chanel?
When I first heard about Steppingstone, I was really skeptical about it. This was in 6th grade because it was on Saturdays. So I didn't join up that year. But then next year, 7th grade, I signed up because my mom said I should try it. And I really enjoyed the summer here. I made lots of friends. My writing skills have really improved. I thought I was a good writer before, but looking back on what I used to write, I'm seeing that I've improved a lot. And here at Steppingstone, I feel safe sharing my ideas and thoughts and opinions with my peers, more so than at some of the schools I went to.
I know I said Shane next, so Shane, Jadea, and then who? Did someone over there have their hand up? Okay. Go ahead.
Oh well, I think stepping stones like just changes who you are as a person. So like when you come here, it's like just a whole bunch of positive energy. So you just learn to adopt to that, and like it just spreads throughout the whole community. So like no matter what you do, you always know that it's like it's to have a positive effect on your life.
Jadea, we'll end with Marquise, I guess.
Steppingstone has really given me a challenge academically, and I've met a lot of new people. Something that has really been a challenge was the amount of work. I remember my first day was really hard for me, and I remember one of my friends, she dropped out the first day, and I got a lot of homework, and I really thought that working hard was going to help me out in life. I can really see that now I have a purpose in life, and that because a lot of my cousins and like my family, they don't, not that they don't care about work, but it's not really they don't really think about being successful or actually doing all college and stuff like that. Like I feel like a role model to them, and I feel like I have a purpose. And Steppingstone has made me attempt a lot of challenges that I never thought I would do if I didn't go.
Actually, Marquise, I'll jump over you and then end with you, but that's there. Elaine and then Christina.
So I started HRSF in 6th grade, and since then, I think as a group we've all been really resilient, and I know our pasts haven't been exactly perfect, and our parents and grandparents or whoever have made mistakes that we've seen, and by choosing to be here every Tuesday or Saturday or whenever, we've chosen to rise above that, and I'm proud of our whole group and 7th graders and the incoming 6th graders, and I think our bond here is going to be always remembered, and we can be 70 and rocking chairs or whatever, but we'll always remember the time we spent together, the multiple summers, and the leadership camp that we spent, how we went through a river and waded through mud and craziness. And we thought that would be the death of us, but we rise above that, and we came the next day and we started working and reading and writing, and we definitely tried our best, and I'm so proud of everyone here.
So Xmina and then Marquise and then Xmina, Destiny, and then Marquise, and then really we're done.
Okay, since I've been here in Steppingstone for almost 2 years, I think I've grown a lot. I would have never expected to have like such a great bond with everybody. I think academically I have improved a lot. I know like in 6th grade Mr. Mora says, you are a hot mess, Xmina. And like I have improved since the beginning. And I didn't do it alone. I have like great friends to help me, and I think we're gonna be together, like even if we're in separate high schools.
When I started out in 6th grade, I was really quiet, unless like people who went to my school that I talked to, and I always have like this negative energy. And then Mr. Moda would always like help me try to become more known and try to have more friends. But ever since then, like I'm not afraid to show who I am around anybody. Like I've made a lot of friends here, and like I never would have imagined me having as many friends as I do now with the way I acted before. So Steppenstone's really changed me.
And then Marquise for the 100th time.
So I went here since sixth grade summer. I mean, I've really changed, and in the sixth grade, summer, it was pretty fun. I mean, and I had kind of like a mentor, I would say, EJ and Taj. They were pretty cool, and they kind of helped me through it. And like when I came, and then so like in the seventh grade, we had an adventure, but we shamed very coffee. It's pretty crazy. And like